is fabulous.
Friendship. What is a true friend? He's my friend. She's my friend. Can a male and a female be true friends?
What are the benefits of friendship? Are there true friends with benefits or not? How do you know somebody is a friend? What are the criteria? What are the requirements to have a friend?
Thank God it's fabulous. Well, today we are going to be talking about career choices.
Do you make career choices based on your habits, or things you love, or what's trending, or what would be your livelihood?
Is it going to be vocational, or is it going to be higher education? What's your choice? It doesn't matter what you're going through
Or what you have been through.
Thank God
it's fabulous. I'm Welda Paley.
And I'm Fasia Hilton.
Welcome.
Thank God it's fabulous. Male nurses.
Patient comfort, values, and beliefs.
Thank God it's fabulous.
What is cancer? What is your perception of cancer?
Well, today our guest will be sharing her story on living with cancer.
Thank God it's fabulous.
Friendship. What is a true friend? He's my friend. She's my friend. Can a male and a female be true friends?
What are the benefits of friendship? Are there true friends with benefits or not? How do you know somebody is a friend? What are the criteria? What are the requirements to have a friend?
Thank God it's fabulous. Well, today we are going to be talking about career choices.
Do you make career choices based on your habits, or things you love, or what's trending, or what would be your livelihood?
Is it going to be vocational, or is it going to be higher education? What's your choice? what you're going through
or what you have been through. Thank God is fabulous. I'm Welda Paley.
And I'm Fasia Hilton.
Welcome.
Thank God is fabulous. Male nurses.
Patient comfort, values, and beliefs.
Thank God is fabulous.
What is cancer? What is your perception of cancer?
Well, today our guest will be sharing her story on living with cancer. Thank God is fabulous. Friendship. What is a true friend? He's my friend. She's my friend. Can a male and a female be true friends?
What are the benefits of friendship? Are there true friends with benefits or not? How do you know somebody is a friend? What are the criteria? What are the requirements to have a friend?
Thank God is fabulous. Well, today we are going to be talking about career choices.
Do you make career choices based on your habits or things you love or what's trending or what would be your livelihood?
Is it going to be vocational or is it going to be higher education? What's your choice?
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome, 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 welcome to TGIF. Thank God it is fabulous. My name is Fasia Hilton and I'm waiting for my co-host to come on. That's her calling, so just give Sorry about that brief hold. Let me play our quick video so I can send the link to my host, my co-host.
It doesn't matter what you're going through
or what you have been through. Thank God is fabulous. I'm Welda Paley.
And I'm Fasia Hilton.
Welcome.
Thank God is fabulous. Male nurses.
Patient comfort, values, and beliefs.
Thank God is fabulous.
What is cancer? What is your perception of cancer?
Well, today our guest will be sharing her story on living with cancer. Thank God is fabulous. Friendship. What is a true friend? He's my friend. She's my friend. Can a male and a female be true friends?
What are the benefits of friendship? Are there true friends with benefits or not? How do you know somebody is a friend? What are the criteria? What are the requirements to have a friend?
Thank God is fabulous. Well, today we are going to be talking about career choices.
Do you make career choices based on your habits or things you love or what's trending or what would be your livelihood?
Is it going to be vocational or is it going to be higher education? What's your choice?
All right. Sorry about that little interruption. I'm back. Today is another Friday. Thank God it is fabulous. And my co host is coming on in a few minutes. But again, my name is Facia Hilton. Welcome to TGIF. Today, we thought it wise to bring a special topic to you since the holiday is coming up. We thought it wise to talk about tips during the 4th of July. Oh my goodness, where did this come from? I left the door open and here it is. Yes, so anyway, we are going to talk about the holiday tips for the 4th of July. And so we hope this will help you as we all celebrate the Independence Day, that we all will be safe and make sure we do things safely. Okay? So, how was your week? I hope your week was good. Mine was productive, and this weekend is going to be a busy weekend, but we give God all of the praise. So, my co-host should be on shortly.
Doesn't matter what you're going through
or what you have been through. Thank God it's fabulous. I'm Welda Paley.
And I'm Facia Hilton.
Welcome. Thank God it's fabulous.
Male nurses.
Patient comfort, values, and beliefs.
Thank God it's
fabulous. What is cancer? What is your perception of cancer?
Well, today our guest will be sharing her story on living with cancer.
Thank God it's fabulous.
Friendship. What is a true friend? He's my friend. She's my friend. Can a male and a female be true friends?
What are the benefits of friendship? Are there true friends with benefits or not? How do you know somebody is a friend? What are the criteria? What are the requirements to have a friend?
Thank God it's fabulous. Well, today we are going to be talking about career choices.
Do you make career choices based on your habits, or things you love, or what's trending, or what would be your livelihood?
Is it going to be vocational, or is it going to be higher education? What's your choice?
All right, we are back. So, like I said, today we are going to be talking about safety tips for the 4th of July. And so we hope that all of you guys will try to take these safety measures to make sure that the holiday goes safely. All right, again, I'm waiting for my co host. But as I was saying, how was your week? I hope your week was great. Anything eventful this week? No, nothing much. Just thank God that I am above ground, or we are above ground to see another day. All right. So no matter what you are going through or what you have been through, thank God it is fabulous. So today's topic is safety tips during the 4th of July. And so I'm going to share a quick story that really scared me. I think it was maybe 2 or 3, I would say 4th of July, 3 years ago during the 4th of July. And in the evening, I was home. Usually I stay home during the 4th. And I was home. And that evening, in the evening, when it gets dark, people start to do their fireworks at home. One thing I don't do, I don't buy fireworks. I don't even venture around that because I know it is so dangerous. So we were home this day, and my neighbor directly across the street from me was doing the fireworks, and he decided to do it right on the street. We lived on a cul-de-sac, so it was not a busy street. So he was lighting the fireworks, and something just the voice told me, just stay outside and make sure that your house is safe. And boy, am I glad that I obeyed, and I listened and I stayed. So he did a couple of them, and then there was this one that he did. It went up and it came and it landed in my neighbor's yard next to me, to right next to me. And it so happened that it landed right on the electrical box on the outside, on the side of my neighbor's house. And I mean, the sparks, and it caught fire. But luckily, the neighbor, he ran there and he put the fire out. I don't even know if that neighbor knew what happened. I don't know if they were home or if they were out that day. I don't know. But can you just imagine? And what if, I wasn't outside watching? Would he have ran there to cut the fire off, to cut it out? Or was he going to just, you know, I mean, nobody wants their neighbor's home to burn up in smoke, but just from the fear, you know? So it always frightens me when I see, you know, civilians doing firework, because it's so dangerous. And I worked in the ER before, and I've seen the extensive burns from fireworks. People have lost an arm, you know, children have gotten hurt severely. And so we thought it wise to just come up and give you some tips during the 4th of July. So I'll just go into it and wait for my co-host to come. So when your neighbors are doing the fireworks, or even if it's you that's doing it or the kids, let an adult be there. And I'm glad that an adult. Okay, I see my co-host is in the back.
So now I can hear you.
Uh-oh. You mean I've been doing all this talking and they can't hear me? Can if can Okay, go back out and come out. I hope whoever's watching, I hope you guys can hear me. Can you give me a thumbs up to let me know that you can hear me? Because my co-host just came on and she said she couldn't hear me. I think I have this on loud enough. Yes, the volume is up. Yes, it's on the loudest, so she's on there. So, okay, she's signaling that she can hear me. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
All righty. Whoo, thank
Yeah,
God it
it
is
is
fabulous.
fabulous. Yes. I was just going into the story about the 4th of July. I don't know if you heard part of it, but
No good.
I was saying 3 years ago in my old neighborhood, my neighbor right across from me decided to, they always do their fireworks and stuff. But then it was, the voice just told me, stay outside and watch. I wasn't watching the fireworks per se, but I was watching just for the safety of my home,
Yep.
you know?
I know.
Yes. And so he lit it, and the fireworks came and landed on the house right next to me. But it landed on the electrical box outside on the side of the house. And I'm telling you, it caught up into fire, into flame. Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
I'm telling you. But he ran and he turned it off, put the fire out.
Oh my
But
goodness.
and I don't know if the neighbor, I don't know if it caused any damage in his home or his electrical. I don't know. Or maybe he had a blackout and he didn't know. I don't know. I don't know if they were home or not. But the outside of the house was not burned, but the electrical box, the
Yeah.
panel on the side, I mean,
Mm.
caught it into fire. But he went and got it in time. So it always frightens me when I see people, doing fireworks. And I was saying that I work in the ER, and I have seen the extensive injuries that
Burns.
has
Yep.
happened from
Yep.
fireworks. I
Yep.
mean, kids have
Yep.
lost their
Yep.
arms, adults have lost their arms because,
Yep.
we think that we are inevitable and that it won't happen to us, but it can
So true.
happen in a split second.
That's the truth. That's
So
the
we
truth.
we have to be very, very, very careful, and it always has to be supervised. Kids love those things, they love to
Yeah.
see it, and so they will get carried away. That nobody wants to get hurt. Nobody wants their children to get hurt, but it can happen in a split second.
Before you know it.
Yes,
Yes. And
so we
just speaking about that, pets.
they
People
get
don't take the
traumatized. Yes.
yeah, they don't take the pets into consideration, but
Mhm.
it's traumatic for pets.
Yes.
When all that fireworks are going on, especially they don't understand it and they just have to hear this loud boom and explosion going on. I remember when I first came to this country and they were doing firework, my mom went back to the wall. I ain't coming to hear no gunshot and what you saying fireworks. No, 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 no. It took me a while to get accustomed to the fireworks. But still, that fear and that trauma of those sounds, it just gets me every time.
Yes, so you're saying pets gets traumatized? Not only pets,
Yeah,
human,
yeah.
especially if you are from a war traumatized country. Because I
So
remember when
true.
my mom came, and I mean, the first time she heard the firework, I mean, she kind of ducked because she thought it was gunshots.
Yep, yep.
Because
And
it's
that's the
so.
first thing you do, you duck.
Yes, yes, it's so traumatizing that they don't like
Yeah,
to hear that during the fourth. They don't like to hear that because
yeah.
it just is PTSD. It brings back memory. Now the person that's doing the fireworks don't know about that, you
No,
know, but
they're just having a good time.
exactly. Yes.
Yep, yep. But Fasia, let's go way back a little bit to the normal days of 1980, 81, 82, 83, 84. We used to have fireworks in Liberia.
Yes. Yeah. We used
But
to have firecracker.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
after the coup and Samuel Doe came to power, they banned every fireworks because they couldn't tell the difference between a gunshot and the
Mm-hmm.
fireworks.
Yes.
That's how we stopped having fireworks. We used to call it firecracker.
Firecracker. Yes.
Yeah,
Firecracker. Yes.
you know.
Mhm.
And I know kids will play with that stuff. They will be walking, they will throw it at your feet, and you jumping and you running. But then we didn't have fear of gunshot because we have not heard gunshot at the time. But
Exactly.
after going through gunshot and seeing what it can do, firework ain't no different no more. So everything changed for there. So another safety. Now that you talked about this firework and all that commotion with that, another safety area during the holiday of July 4th is travel,
Yes.
both by road and by air. You know, a lot of people out there merry making, but you got to be conscious of your environment.
So
If
true.
you on the road, you got to do all your safety checks before you put that car on the road to go where you got to go. Make sure you got that GPS that will take you where you need to go. Make sure you got that trip planned. Because if you don't plan a trip and you get on the road, oh, you will have a whole different encounter of what a road trip is all about. So you have to make proper planning if you want to be on the road for this holiday, going to family and friends, trying to celebrate the 4th of July. Another place that we have to be safe with in 4th of July is with food.
Yes.
There are a lot of things we're doing with food, and we outside with it, we on the grill with it. Some of them we cook it, and sometimes they don't get cooked all the way like they should. That can cause problem. You got salmonella out there. She just waiting to join the party. Anytime you invite her, you
So
got to
true.
be careful with food poisoning during
Yes.
this time. Whatever is cooked, make sure you use a thermometer on it. to find out the temperature if it is right. Because most time when you're grilling outside, you fix the food, you don't just eat all off the grill. You
No.
put it there, you know why people come and go. So you gotta be careful when you're just eating those food outside because you come from there and you got a serious diarrhea to work with. And it's all from foodborne parasites because your food is being cooked in not your very familiar way, but in an unconventional way. We're cooking it outside now, we're cooking it on the grill. You got a lot of gas coming through some of the food. You turn it really quick. Once it burned a little bit, it look like it's cooked, and you start serving it. So you got to be careful with those food outside on the grill, and salad. You know, you fix salad and you have to sit down. Any food that has to sit down, you have to be very careful with it at this
Very
time,
careful. Yeah.
especially fish. You know, when you're dealing with fish on the outside, you got to be careful because it would be the first one to run your belly like nobody business. So you got to be careful with that too. Your food, your travels, your fireworks. Then another place you got to be careful with your expenditure. This is the
Wow.
holiday season.
People spend thousands of dollars on
Oh
fireworks.
my God. No, let's go to the clothes that they're going to wear. That red, white, and blue. Everything now is red, white, and blue.
Yes.
This this girl just had her baby, and every occasion she goes and buy the outfit that matching the occasion for the baby. The
Hmm.
baby got 4th of July outfit, red, white, and blue banner, red, white, and blue cup, red, white, and blue shoes, red, white, and blue bodysuit. Everything is red, white, and blue. And the people not to make money out of you. They make decorations that are red, white, and blue, and you just want to go out there. Oh, this is the 4th of July, so I'm just gonna go crazy. Remember, it's just one day activity, one day,
Yep.
and you spend like you don't even know what's going on. You have to be careful too. You got to pay attention to that. While you pay attention to planning that trip, make sure you budget. Don't just opt and get on the road and go. Don't just stop anywhere you see them cooking hot dog and you want to eat some. Remember, that's food. You got to be careful what you're putting in your body at this time because it's holiday food. We are cooking it fast to be able to feed a lot of people. So you got to be careful with that. Okay?
Yeah. So I'm going to go down the line of some of the safety when it comes to fireworks. The first thing you should do, and that we skip that, is to read the cautionary label.
No, we
Read
don't.
that. We don't. We think that, oh, this, you just light it up and
Or you
that's it.
just light it up.
No,
Mhm.
read it. And it
Do
says,
you know some of them have on there will have delay response?
yes.
So when you lit it, you're expecting it to start doing pop, pop, pop. No, it take a minute and then it start this big blow up. If you
Yep.
weren't expecting it and were in a place where you shouldn't be with it like that, you could hurt yourself.
Yeah, because you think and say, oh, it's gonna blow, it's gonna
It's gonna,
explode
yeah, gonna make
in
the
a few
laugh.
few
Yes,
seconds, but
yes,
then you could hold it for too long
yes,
and it explodes, and that's what happens.
yep,
And a lot of kids gets injured. Those are two dangerous combinations: children and fireworks.
yep, and they
That's
love it.
that's two dangerous combinations. So if you're gonna be doing fireworks, let it be supervised. Let an adult be there
Yep,
because children get carried away. And it says
mm,
always have water nearby.
yes.
Always have water nearby. And then
But
also,
but see this funny one I see. Never relight or attempt to relight a firework that was not fully ignited.
and they do
So
that
if
all the time. Yes.
oh, this one still got a little bit of stuff inside, I can use it. Oh look, oh look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it says make sure anyone who handles fireworks wears safety goggles to protect their eyes from flying sparkles or debris. And
Yes.
you don't never see them wearing that. No.
No.
Unless if they wear glasses, but ordinarily they won't, you
Yeah.
know. Never place any part of your body over the firework device. Never.
Unless you're having a
Don't.
magic show.
Now this one is a touche. Don't consume alcohol when using fireworks.
Oh no, you know it's gonna happen. You know alcohol coming for the holiday.
Yes.
Nah.
Yes, and talk about don't relight the fireworks. Yes.
Yeah,
So keep a bucket of water or gallon or garden hose handy and ready to function when there
yeah,
is a fire.
yeah.
Be sure other people are out of range before lighting a firework.
So true. That's very important.
Yes.
Very, very important.
And it says follow the label directions. Don't try to do your own thing. Because
Oh, I
sometimes
saw my friends do it like this, so I can just do it.
right, right.
Yeah, yeah,
Light one at a time. Sometimes they want to light three, four at a time.
yeah.
Yes,
So it can make several blast off.
yes. And buy from a reliable seller.
Yep,
Because sometimes people try to make their own thing and you don't know what kind
yep,
of concoction they're making.
yep,
So
yep,
you have to buy from a reliable source.
yeah.
And
So
and
true.
and also in case of an emergency, don't delay because you might be afraid. Don't delay to get medical attention. Even
Don't
if
overlook it.
the injury seems minor
Yep,
because that's a burn.
so true. You don't know
Yes,
the depth of it. Yeah. And
yes.
then another thing they said, if you got pets, make sure you put the collar on with identification because they might run away just from the sound.
Mm-hmm.
And then you don't want them lost because you if they can't be identified, somebody can bring them back home.
Yep. It says avoid putting pressure on the eye. Avoid touching the injury. Especially, if you have injury, you need to avoid touching the eye. Don't apply any ointment or any medication in the eye if there is an eye injury, because
Oh
it
wow.
might not be sterile.
So
And that's
true.
that's one thing we used to do back home, which was wrong, is that when you get burned, they will either put like ointment on it or salt. And
Yeah.
no, first of all, that makes it burn more and it makes the blister come out faster.
Real fast. Yeah.
Yes. And
Yeah.
because the ointment you put it is like putting grease on fire,
Yep.
you know? That's the opposite you should do. Never put an ointment
Yeah.
on a burn. We used to do that all
Yeah.
the
It,
time.
it was like that was the way to go.
And that's wrong.
Mm.
You want to run a cold water on it. So
Yeah.
because it's the skin, it's going to keep burning. Even if it stops, the inside is still hot. So
Yeah.
underneath the skin is still hot. So if you put that ointment, it's going to keep it hotter for a long time and it's going to continue burning.
Yeah. So true. And another thing to say, after you're done with your whole firework, make sure you soaked the unused one,
Hmm.
just so they're not able to ignite for any reason that you didn't bargain for.
Yes. It says never throw or point fireworks towards people, animals, vehicles, structures, or flammable material.
Yeah.
Because they will be playing and
Mm.
throw that fireworks. And
Yeah.
one thing that scares me too, I mean, especially when they're doing the fireworks in the neighborhood,
Mm.
goes up in the air and it lands on your roof.
Yeah.
So what
Yeah.
is that firework is not completely out and it lands on your roof? That's why it frightens me when I see people doing fireworks in the community. You need to go in an
In a very
open
open
area.
field to be able to
Yes.
do it. Yeah.
But
Because
some of
most
these
of them
neighbors,
go
you
up and
can't tell them
explode.
anything. Yes, and
Yeah.
it lands on
Yeah.
on top of your house.
Yeah. The
That's
other
why a
day
lot of houses. Go ahead.
somebody put in our community chat room, they have a chat room. Somebody said,
Mhm.
uh is it firework or is it gunshots? Then somebody said, oh, it's fireworks, it's the 4th of July. And then later on they found out that it was gunshots.
Shot.
But the
See,
assumption is because of the holiday, so people now already start shooting fireworks. That's an assumption. You can't do that.
you can't.
You know.
Okay, so we have to be very, very careful and I don't fool with that. That's one thing I've never bought and will never buy. Don't plan on buying.
I
No,
never bought fireworks either.
no. And you know the state they do the fireworks downtown beautiful and you can see it.
Yeah, you can go tonight. As a matter of fact, tonight they have fireworks for the beginning of the Maron County Fair.
Fair, yes,
The
yes.
fair starts tonight, so they'll have the fireworks tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've gone to the Indiana State Fair, but I don't think I've ever gone to the Marion County State Fair.
Yeah.
Lexi's gone there, but
Uh,
I haven't been.
yeah. So I was telling Amos, I say we will go there tonight because the concert is also downtown to IUPUI for the Black Export, and then you know, and
Mm.
then Fasia, for me, this has been my very, very first time. Anything that is in a crowd or gathering, I don't like to go.
I don't because people
I
act
don't,
crazy.
especially in this country, because I'm telling you, the crazies they do come out.
Hmm.
They do come out. I'm telling you. So I thought about it. I'm like, oh, this concert is supposed to be good. It's supposed to be outside on the lawn, but I don't know.
You know, I don't think I've ever been to a concert. I don't think I've ever been. I don't have any desire to go.
Over here.
They say you don't miss what you don't have.
The only thing that encouraged me about this one is the artists that are coming is Atlantis Star.
Uh-huh.
That's what we grew up on.
Johnny
And then
Gill.
Johnny Gill is gonna be there. Karen White is gonna be there.
Oh wow, I
Morris
haven't heard her
Day.
for a
It's
long
all
time.
old people. Yeah,
Mhm,
ones that
old
at least I
school.
can relate to. Yeah. Lala Hathaway is gonna be there. So I like, you know what? It's one time in a lifetime you get to see these people at least from a distance. You can zoom in on your phone and say,
I don't
yeah,
know.
at this concert.
Maybe I might just drive down there to
But
see.
yeah, it's just
But
$10.
yeah, I'm traveling
Bring your
tomorrow,
lawn
so
chair.
I'll be I don't have to work tomorrow, so maybe
Yeah.
I might just I don't know.
Yeah, I told
See.
Amos let go. I said, I don't like all this plenty people business like that unless I stumble upon it. Like Savannah said, I went to Kentucky and we stumbled upon a concert outside in the field and it was so nice. But
Ah,
if it was playing, I'm not like, I was like giving the same excuse that I don't want to go there. I don't know it, but I think I will go tonight. I think I will go and see it.
mm,
Yeah. Yeah, but all in all, in everything you do, you have to be cautious.
very cautious. Yeah.
Safety is very, very important. People will say, oh, if something's going to happen to you, you in your bedroom will happen. Yes, it's true,
But there
but
are
not
some that are
putting your
preventable.
yeah, not putting yourself out there, you know, to be harmed is the best way effort. If it came into your bedroom to find you, then it definitely was yours. But until then, take precautions.
Exactly.
Watch your
Mhm.
expenditure, watch your surrounding, watch your feeding, watch your fireworks around people. I think there was some holiday like this and people were doing firework and these bunch of no goods went in a crowd of people, and injure a lot of people. So just don't be blindsided. Pay attention to where you are and what you're doing, because anybody who has no good intentions want to get among people to cause chaos, you
Yeah.
know.
Hmm. This other recommendation says instead of sparklers for your children, consider these alternatives: glow sticks,
Mm,
a confetti cannon or poppers,
yes.
colorful streamers, silly strings, a light up laser show, or a digital firework projection, which, that
Yes,
is
that's it.
so
That one
safe.
is nice.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
so safe. And
And
always
it's
keep
really pretty. That digital
it
one, oh, it's so pretty.
beautiful. Yes.
Yeah, so pretty.
Always
Yeah.
keep a portable fire extinguisher nearby, close by. Also, keep a water hose or bucket of water nearby to put out fires. If
Yeah,
fireworks
please.
malfunction, don't relight them. And then what you said, it said, do use and soak malfunctioning fireworks with water, then throw
Yeah.
them away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yes.
we have to be very, 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 very careful. But I love these alternative because those glow sticks, they're so pretty
Yeah,
at
they're
night,
nice.
and it's
And
it's
you,
it's very
yeah,
safe,
yeah, and they're safe, very safe
very, very
for
safe.
everybody,
Yes,
and they're fun for the kids.
it is.
No, yeah. And this is the summer month and it's also very hot. Another safety tip, drink water.
Yeah,
Keep yourself
keep hydrated,
hydrated.
please. Please keep yourself hydrated. Oh yes, I don't leave the house without my cup.
I know.
Yes,
This,
I
this,
don't I
this,
don't.
this the time for it. We gotta drink up.
You have to. You have to. So please keep
Yeah,
hydrated and be safe during this 4th of July.
yeah. And if you try and flying, wash your luggage, tag them so that you can find them. Do something to it that they are easy for you to track. Don't be late. Don't be a slow poke. Go way in advance. I was listening to the radio
Exactly.
this morning. TSA announced that they're gonna be transporting is it 3 million or 3 billion? They say that's the biggest number they've ever had that
You know
people's gonna
what?
be
I
flying.
didn't even think about it I'm flying during the 4th of July. You're right. I need to leave early tomorrow morning.
Yes.
I didn't even think about it. And
Yep.
talking about that, baggage to check in your baggage now is so expensive.
I'm telling you, and they are so wicked about it. They got these little things at the airport, and they tell you to fit your bag in there. Your bag don't fit in this little thing. You have to pay for it.
You
I'm
have to
like,
pay. And there is no cap. Some will cost, some will charge $40, some will charge
yes,
up to $80.
yes, yes.
It's
It's
crazy.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So now you can't do even carry on. We're all paying for it. I'm like,
So I got
wow.
I got my little travel trick. Because they say you allow only one carry on, besides
Mm.
the little carry on bag. So I got my big backpack that we bought when we went to New York. That big backpack. So I
Oh,
make
those
sure,
bags.
yes, I put my things in it, and then I make sure I leave room to put my handbag in it. So when it's time to get on the plane, I'll stuff my handbag in it. You have to
that
you have to find
that
ways.
is.
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy. Cause the other day when I was going to New York, I carried my bag, but the only problem with that bag, it has a square bottom and it have tires, so no way to bend it or make it flat. That thing
Oh,
couldn't
okay.
fit in the stuff.
Yeah,
I
but
had
the
to pay
other
for
the
it. I
other
was
cloth
so
one that we
mad.
bought is kind of
Yeah, those bags
pliable.
are soft. They
Yes.
can match. Yeah.
Hmm.
Now my Kente bag I'll be using now because the Kente bag soft. No matter what you put in there, you'll mash it and push it inside somewhere. But yeah, that other one was too hard. I couldn't. And it was small, but just the bottom was that hard and I couldn't bend it. So I had to end up paying for it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But so be
And
safe.
they said do your pre-check-in just to avoid waste of time because that TSA line is gonna be the devil.
Oh my. Yes.
Oh yeah,
I'm I'm
yeah,
a I'm a
yeah,
procrastinator, so I really have
yes.
to leave early,
And
early, early,
now
early.
because of the holiday, they're gonna beef up security because it's the 4th of July weekend.
Yes.
So now it's gonna be a hotter mess than the regular mess.
True. That is true. I really didn't think about because 4th of July is the middle of the towards the end of the week. So I'm thinking next
Yeah.
weekend would be 4th but technically it's this weekend is 4th of
Yeah,
July
it is the
weekend.
weekend off. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I didn't think this through.
And there's going to be a lot of delays. So pay attention to the monitor. Pay attention to your flight because you'll be standing there thinking you're about to board, and the people finish setting another gate for you and telling you what time you're going to leave. And you still sitting there trying to relax, thinking, I already near my gate. You ain't real, there's no gate. That thing happened to me. I was going to the bathroom. And I just decided to look on the monitor because I come from the bathroom. I could first see that my flight boarding on the other side.
And don't
Luckily,
be
it
at
was
an
just two
airport that
gates down.
mm-mm.
Yeah. And I've been sitting to the other gate for God know how long. The people finish changing my gate, everything I don't even know. Coming from the bathroom, I said, let me just look at this flight. Look there and see my people boarding. I'm like, oh God, I'm about to miss this flight. Ain't that something? Yeah, man. But yes, please pay attention. It's a holiday, it's a happy time. You don't want to get sad because if your bag get lost, you will feel sad because you can't use what you thought you had to use
Mm-mm.
for the occasion. So
No.
please make sure you're watching those bags. Please make sure you're early at the airport so you can go through TSA. And TSA is especially going to naked you right now. So be dressed very slick
Yes.
because they will
Very,
take
very
everything from
simple.
on you.
Yes.
Yeah,
That is
yeah,
true. Like you
yeah,
said, security is going to be beefed up. So
yeah,
try
yeah.
to minimize, so it doesn't delay you.
Yes, so true, so true. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
but hey, it's our tips for the travel, for the holiday, for the safety of the holiday. What you're eating, what you're spending, which way you're moving, you have to be safe. Because
Yes.
you want to come back at the end of the day and give us the happy stories, not a sad story. So please,
Especially with
please,
the kids.
please.
Please
Yes,
supervise them because
yes,
kids they get
yeah,
carried away and they get so excited and don't read the directions and
yep,
that's how mishaps can happen. We don't want that
so
to
true,
happen at all.
so true.
So please supervise them.
Yes. Get your basic first aid kit and keep it close to you in case you need it. Okay? So, because there'll be a lot of minor injuries, a lot of minor injuries.
Lots
But,
and lots of them.
yeah, they will happen. So, just enjoy and be safe. Pay attention to what you're dealing with so that you don't end up at the end of the day with something you didn't plan for. Because trust me, inflation is in hospital bill. Everything has
Oh
changed anyway.
yes.
Ah,
Oh my goodness.
oh
Yes.
yeah, yes, yes. It's crazy now. The things that you were paying, you thought they were high before. Check it out now. You'll be very, very surprised
I mean
as what
prices
your
are
cost
high
can be
everywhere
for
now.
little things. Yeah, yeah.
On every and anything. It's everything has gone up.
Crazy.
Everything has
Firstly, I
gone
said right
up.
now you cannot even afford to fall down. That's how. How sometimes you can say I sleep and you just won't let yourself sleep good so you will look for everything to balance. Because sleeping now, you don't know what will string or spring. You don't want to go to the hospital. Oh my goodness, it's crazy.
That is
The
true
other day,
though.
my shoulder was hurting me. I like if I slept on you, I'm gonna put some icy hot on you because the heart it'll stop. Then the next thing you know, you find yourself in the emergency room looking for what you lost. Icy hot. I say I guess all the patients will pass by the left. You got my nostril clearing up. I'm like, yeah, let it clear up because I'm gonna icy this arm you know. But yes, take care of yourself. You
Hmm.
don't want to go to hospital. You
You
don't.
don't, especially
Ah,
not during the holidays because I mean that wait time is just
yeah,
and it's a
yeah.
minor
Already we
issue.
got a lot of
Mm-mm.
call-ups during this time because staff will be like, I'm taking it off. I'm going to be with family. I'm going to celebrate. So you already short staff. Then you go forward and hurt yourself. Get in there. You will wait before we attend to you. We're not deliberately doing it. We just staff less, and there's just more people causing injuries. So
Hmm.
yeah, you don't want to be a part of the team. You want to watch from a distance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think so far we really hit
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
high notes for safety for the holiday. We say please be safe. Be
please.
safe. If you gotta go on the road, that same car you've been using the whole week, please check the tires. The last thing you want is a flat tire on the highway or a blow off tire when you're not even close to a rest stop and you're not close to no gas station and you're not close to no town.
So
That
true.
is bad.
Yes. And the holidays, I mean, this is the biggest grilling season. So they have
Hmm.
some safety tips for grilling as well. Check
Yep.
the gas, check the gas grill hoses for cracks,
Yes.
holes,
Yes.
and leaks. Keep children away from gas grills.
Yeah.
Gas leaks, black tubes, or propane tanks can cause grill fires and explosion.
Yes.
Never, 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 ever grill indoors. or in the garage or in an enclosed area.
Yep.
Never ever do that. Keep the grill at least 2 feet away from the deck, the siding, the branches, and any outdoor equipment that can catch fire quickly.
Yep. So true. So true.
So
So
please.
true.
I see a lot of people grilling in their garage. Yes, it's raining and you want a shed, but you have to be very, very careful. They
Very
don't
careful. So true. So
recommend
true.
you grilling in the garage,
So true.
because that propane tank is no joke.
Mama.
So,
It is
but so
true.
that's all we have for you today.
Yes.
We hope
And it really doesn't matter what you're going through.
all what you have been through.
Thank
Thank
God
God it
it
is
is fabulous.
fabulous. Yes.
It's another fabulous Friday. And we say thank you for joining us this evening. And
Thank
never
you.
forget any topic, anything that's close to your heart, you can always comment on the show. Whether it is after the show, it's always going to be in the clouds. And we always go back and read comments from past shows so that we can bring you the information you're looking to hear or things you're willing to discuss. So always feel free to join us. Feel free to put your comment, anything of interest, and we find our best to bring that information to you. Okay.
Yes.
So we're gonna go to the concert.
Yes, we're gonna
We're
go
gonna go
and
we're gonna go sit on the lawn. I know. You
oh,
can
I don't know.
you
I might take you up on that offer. I
Mama,
don't
you
I
can't
don't
let a 10 at a concert come this close to you and you don't go.
so I
Shit.
have to I have to find my lawn chair. I don't even know where it is. I don't even know if I
Yeah.
brought it.
Yes.
But yes. So we hope you
Yes.
have a great weekend, a safe weekend, and a great
Yes.
and safe 4th of July. Happy
Yes.
pre-4th of July.
Happy 4th of July. Go enjoy, spend time with family and friends. Don't let anything upset you during this season because you don't want to be upset or unfocused while you're on and about. You don't want to be
True.
that.
Hmm.
Be that. All righty. Have a good evening. And
Yes.
remember, love your neighbors as yourself.
Yes.
And don't put firework on nobody's house.
Now, please don't do that.
Go in the park and lit it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Good night. Have a
Good
great
night.
weekend.
Yes.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.